on sugar bourbon. Chris Paul, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The only thing he's off on, Bumby, is a heck of an entertainer. $1,000. And here we go for the jump ball. As I said, these we mentioned against Houston, Chris had 18 points in that game. Russell with the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander with the turnaround over Harden. Got it. Gallinari and Gilgeous-Alexander and 3 #1 draft picks.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander, oh, nice back door.
Yes, indeed.
That's what James needed. It was an easy one there.
For 6 points to lead the Rockets. OKC up by 3, make it 5. Chris Paul.
That little mid-range jumper was well guarded. Gallinari is 6'10", so it's hard to shoot over.
Well, a layup drill for Chris Paul. 2 and the foul.
Yeah, and especially with Steven Adams out of the game, there's more space in the paint for James to drive. Muscala's a nice player, but he's not Steven Adams. And James able to get past. Is Munby going to check in?
Before the game. I don't think he's eligible.
He's not on the roster before the game?
Gilgeous-Alexander with a left-hand shot. He's got all the moves. This is one of the good young players in the... Gilgeous-Alexander gets a lot of bouncing, but it won't go in. Russell, always with the hustle, to the basket. There it is. No fear for Houston now. Just drive, drive, drive. So Westbrook back the other way. 4 jerseys with him. There's one of them. House steps back, fires, and hits. Finally, the Rockets, after 10 misses in a row, get their first. Good shot. Oh, it counts. Great play from Thabo Sefolosha. PJ tough to get the rebound back. House. Got it. Takes it down low under the paint. The Rockets, after some leaky defense to start the game, and held him to a shutout for the last 4 minutes. Sefolosha. Chris Paul can hit that one.
Go back to that Lakers game in that third quarter. They played a really solid first half, but couldn't find themselves in the third quarter. If they can consistently put together 48 minutes, something might get going for them.
I would like to see a little more energy, man. There it is. He brings it every night. Russell Westbrook. Westbrook with 12 points tonight. And over the last, since December 7th, he ranks for 3rd in the NBA. Schroeder together, that's a tough backcourt combo when Schroeder comes off the bench. And a lot of times, Schroeder will finish a game with Chris Paul. 3-pointer, make it maybe a 4. Russell goes and gets it. Nice pass to Ben McLemore, and he hits. That little smirk by Chris Paul will tell you that he knows. He said they never learn. Nice pass. And a foul on Capella. You know, Canada ought to have a pretty good Olympic team next year. Hey, that guy 5 for 14 behind the arc for OKC. Harden, couple of Euro steps and a basket. They backed it up in college this year, and the college numbers are down a little bit. Harden to the basket for 2. Under 4 minutes left to play. See if Russell's so fast he ran out there and saved that pass. Russell to Capella. He's getting the hang of it now. He's watched James alley-oop. And that's going to be a steal by Chris Paul. That's the second time he's stolen the ball on the inbounds pass, and then he makes a fall-away 3. Just a great, great player. He's 4 for 5 from the 3-point line. Russell answers back against the Trailblazers. That was his high of the season. He's trying to break that here today. Going to shoot it over Capella.
Chris is on fire here tonight. He knows it. Only 3 other guys that were 7-footers. It's a lot different today.
Russell all the way to the basket. Chris Paul sets up Schroeder, and he waited too long. House got there. Now he shoots it, and he made it anyway. Challenge that call.
Bob doesn't like the challenge, but Becky Hammond was able to talk him into it.
Daniel House with his 3rd 3 of the game. In the first quarter, they have only 2 timeouts left.
For the entire game.
Yeah. Chris Paul with a miss and the slam back. Dort will try to stop the Beard. Can he make his last shot? Yes, he can.
It's been an effective lineup, especially on the offensive end, and without Steven Adams in the game, the Rockets should be able to get away with it.
Well, you know, without Steven Adams in the game, Capella has, there's a basket by, and Russell wants to push it. Now he goes one-on-one, that's easy. That's like taking candy from a baby. Harden again, playing one-on-one, not anymore, it's one-on-none. Oh boy.
So this is a time for the Rockets to work on some of their weaknesses.
Good pass inside, and the basket is good by Darius Baisley. Great defense by House, wasn't it?
Yeah, House guarded two different guys on that possession and really did a good job of switching.
Russell with the hustle. Chris Paul. Baisley to the basket. He's long and lean, isn't he? 4 seconds, down to 3. Russell says, makes no difference to me.
This kind of shows you how poorly the Rockets are shooting it from the three-point line.
Cephalosha decided to pass on the 3 and take the 2. Nifty move by Tom.
Like you mentioned, Bill, only one timeout left, so Billy Donovan can't stop any sort of a run that the Rockets might go on.
And the basket is good, and it counts, and the foul is called.
Practice.
Oh, shirt was left off the read. It's a T-shirt.
Oh.
Good play by Cephalosha, but they come out of there with a basketball. Diallo on a dead run and clears the lane. And
yeah, so the Rockets are able to score 50 points in the paint because Adams is not in there clogging it up. Burton with a nice left-handed slam.
He gets a basket, and Clint's got 8 points. There's another basket by OKC. Houston now will bring the ball up. I don't know. They're going without. Oh boy, what a tip in by Capella. Russell gave him the basket. I thought that. Back the other way. Schroeder takes it inside and 2, and don't look now. Russell, they let him back right in, and they still were able to block it. Russell tries to go for it. He gets it and lays it up and in. Oh, what a great move by Russell Westbrook. That was probably one of the worst young ball throw-ups I've seen all season. And Schroeder gets the layup. House to the basket. Lays it up and missed it. And here comes OKC. Gallinari says, I got it. On that block. They are the two that wear that. And there's Gallinari covering, fellas. Boy, the Rockets are 9 of 40 from behind the three-point line. And another basket. 3-point Houston lead. Gallinari open again. Gallinari hits again. Back to Russell again. Russell with the jumper off the glass. Right in front of Rudy Tomjanovich. Looking for Gallinari. There he is. Double team stolen by Russell. Westbrook to the basket. Turns Schroeder around. Russell Westbrook on the Westbrook freeway. 32 points for Westbrook. He's averaged 32 and a half the last few games and going to the basket. Schroeder trying to stay with him. James just can't go anywhere. Loses the ball. Something they've been unable to make on one shot. Harden trying to take it inside. Got it. 1-point game. Schroeder with the ball. Gets the jumper off over Harden. 27-7 run. House misses. Schroeder had 15 points in this quarter.